they have a small population and everyone has everything, because obviously Japan is a rich country, so I'm assuming generally majority of the crowd or even more than the majority is rich. So everyone has a television. So would anyone buy a new television? No. Where would the demand go? Less. Second, and the main problem, is that the average age of Japan is 64. 64 is the average age, guys. 64. Now how does it affect the economy? I'll tell you. सबसे पहला, now take my dad for example. Now my dad is around 58-59 years of age, right? Ab, is he bothered if he has the latest iPhone, if he is wearing the latest fashion, if he has the latest television, the 4K bent television, if he has that, is he bothered about that? No. Be it my father or your father or any adult from the age of 55 above, they won't give that much benefit or priority to technology, to new fashion, to new restaurants. They won't. They're happy as the way they are. Right? Because at that stage of life, you don't want new things. You just want to be happy. Now, just think about Sony. Now there's Sony, Toshiba, Panasonic. All of them are selling televisions. Average age is 64 and population is very small. So will people buy new television sets? No. First, population is small, so everyone most probably has a television. Second, average age is less. So does anyone care about the 4K latest bend LED screen? No, they don't. So Sony says, sir, please take my television from 10,000. Panasonic says, leave 10,000, I am willing to sell it for 8,000. Toshiba says, bhaad mein gaya 8,000, I will sell it for 4,000, buy it from me. Who will the buyer buy it from? 4,000. Where will the price of the television come? 4,000. The same LTP concept that I taught in the basic free session. So now, will Sony produce more or less? Less. Will they give job more or less? Less. Will people earn more or less? Less. Are you seeing the thing? पूरा economic cycle ही उल्टा चल गया है. This is disastrous. This is absolutely disastrous. क्यों? बताऊँ जापान में होम लोन क्या है? If you want to take a home loan in India, it's around 8%. जापान में होम लोन है -2.8%. -2.8%. The current FD rates, the median FD rates in India are 6.5%. If you take that in Japan, it's -1.3%. -1.3% आपको मिलता है FD पे. होम लोन -4.8%. क्यों? आप सेव करोगे, वो आपके पैसे काटेंगे. आप होम लोन लोगे, खर्चा करोगे, the government will fund you, the government will give you discounts. And that is the case in Japan right now. Because the problem, if you see, guys, economics is very simple. Just break it down into demand and supply. That's it. That's all you need to do. When does inflation happen? When supply is more, demand is less. Right? That is the time when deflation happens. जो जापान में हो रहा है, Sony, Toshiba, Panasonic, all of them want to sell television, so they will keep on reducing the price of their products. So they will reduce the production, they will reduce everything. That is deflation. Inflation कब होता है? When demand is higher and supply is less. Now if Sony, Toshiba, Panasonic make televisions in India, hypothetical situation, everyone wants to buy a TV here. Sony says, I say I'll buy it for 10,000. You say leave 10,000, I'm willing to pay you 12,000. Your friend says 12,000 chodo, I'm willing to pay 20k for that TV. So how much will Sony sell it for? 20k. How much will Sony and other producers produce? Much more. How much employment will they give? Much more. How much will people earn? Much more. The entire economy goes up. But are you seeing the problem with Japan? Okay? Study about it. If you want to take time, take time, study about Japan, watch YouTube videos. There are some excellent documentaries in Japan which show you the problem. The problem is, first, people, for them, the concept of marriage is outdated. So Japan mein people don't want to have kids. Japan mein people think the concept of marriage is outdated. So that is why population nahi aa nahi rahi hai. Just imagine, their schools are less populated and their old age homes are fully populated, so much so that they are overcrowded. That is the problem they are facing in Japan. And Japan now they are looking into R&D, make something new, invent something new, make a new television that comes out from a watch, right? So that will automatically increase demand because no one has that. So that is the problem with Japan, and this I explained you. First, I found very interesting. Second, because I want you to understand the concept of deflation. Now you come to India. You know what's the average age of India? The average age of India is 27. 27. That is why Flipkart is into India, it's selling. Amazon selling, Myntra selling, malls selling, restaurants selling. Everything is opening and everything is selling, selling and selling. Why? Because we people are hungry to buy. All the companies are coming to India to sell. Why? Because we are hungry to buy. We are the youngest population in the world. In the world. We are the only marketplace in the world. That is why people say India is the new market. That is why people say India is the new hub, because we are the youngest population in the world. If you remember, this happened to the Snapchat CEO. He, I think, commented, or the quote was misinterpreted, that he said something about Indians are not educated and something like this, underdeveloped. Because of that, if you remember, all of us tried to unsubscribe Snapchat and give it 1-star rating. Snapchat within weeks lost millions of dollars. Weeks. So much so that Snapchat CEO actually came out and clarified that statement. That is the power of a country. You see YouTube, PewDiePie was a T-Series, if you remember. Why T-Series going? Because we are the young people. Everyone is coming to India. Every YouTuber is making videos on India, because where is the subscriber base? Us. Where is the market where people will buy? Us. Pardon me. So are you seeing the things? So how strong is India for the coming future? Right? Okay, well, I went out of the little topic, but this was to explain you. So I hope this is clear. And if you want to study more on Japan, I highly encourage you to do so. Now inflation, we've understood 3 to 5%, but we will take it as 6%. Again, the law of being conservative. So we will be conservative and we will take inflation to be 6%. Going back to the question. Now, I have to find out, if you remember the question again, 20-year-old guy, he wants 1 lakh every month from the age of 60 to 90. So when we came to lifestyle, he wants the same lifestyle that he can afford with 1 lakh right now. So in future, inflation will also be a major factor to it. So first step to find out, I have to find out what is the amount he needs at the age of 60, which is equivalent to 1 lakh, that will give him the same lifestyle. समझ आ रहा है? जो लाइफस्टाइल उसको 1 लाख रुपए में मिल रहा है, सेम लाइफस्टाइल उसको कितने पैसे में मिलेगा? उसके लिए we will calculate the inflation. Inflation, how much will we take? We will take inflation to be 6%. It's 3 to 5%, but we will take it to be 6%. Why? Because law of being conservative. So first, I'll find out future value. Why? Because again, unfortunately, inflation also compounds. So future value, how much will it inflate after 40 years from 20 to 60? So future value, so rate will be 6% because I'm trying to find the inflation. NPER will be 40 years from 20 to 60. Comma, PMT is 0. Comma, present value plus minus, it doesn't matter because all I want to know is to know the amount. That's it. So let me write it plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 lakh, if you are saying 1 lakh is not enough for you at this stage and this year, then when you turn 60 or after 40 years, it will be 10,28,000. 10,28,000. Yeah. Unfortunately, this is the truth. This is what all of us are heading for. Now, a lot of people don't believe me. Sabse pehla, this is maths, and maths never lies. Numbers don't lie. So, at the age of 60, he needs 10,28,000 to continue with the same lifestyle from the years of 60 to 90. So, I have to make sure that this client, this gentleman, earns 10,28,000 on a monthly basis from the age of 60 to 90. Now, I want you to focus here the difference. Now the difference between a financially literate and a normal person is that a normal person will always look at 10,28,000 and it is not possible for him to digest. I'm sure even when you are listening to this and when you are learning this, you might be thinking, Harsh, come on, there has to be something wrong, itna to ho hi nahi sakta, right? But the point is, itna hai. A financially literate mind will always take into consideration only the percentile amount, that is 6%. So, from the age of 60 to 90, how much does he need? 10,28,000 every month. Now remember question number 5. We have solved the first part of this question. Now the second part of this question is that how much money does he need to put in the bank right now to get how much? 10,28,000 on a monthly basis. How much money does he need to put in the bank right now to get a return of 10,28,000 on a monthly basis? Remember question number 5? Yeah. In the book of portfolio management, in the rule of portfolio management, you will invest your money in banks after the age of 60, like I explained to you earlier, right? So what do I have to find out? The present value, जो हमने question number 5 में किया था. If anyone has a doubt on that, you are more than welcome. Question number 5 में जाओ, वहाँ देखो. So I'll go and find out the present value. Present value equal to PV. रेट बैंक्स का रेट, लेट मी टेक द रेट जो अभी क्वेश्चन में दे रखा है. तो बैंक्स का रेट में 7.5% ले रखा है. अगेन दैट्स अ कंजर्वेटिव फिगर, सो आई एम गोइंग टू टेक द रेट एज 7.5%. नाउ ही वांट्स इट एवरी मंथ, सो वी आर गोइंग टू कन्वर्ट इट फ्रॉम ईयरली टू एनुअली. सो इट्स गोइंग टू बी 7.5% डिवाइडेड बाई 12, कॉमा एन पर इज 30 years from 60 to 90. So let me just put this up for you so that you confusion now. So from 60 to where is my from 60 to 90, so it's 30 years. So 30 years है, from annual to monthly कितना होगा? 30 into 12, comma PMT how much? 10,28,000 plus या minus? Plus. Why? Because he wants that income. 10,28,000. Again मैंने उसको थोड़ा इस फिगर को 10,28,571 की फिगर को थोड़ा राउंड ऑफ कर लिया. कॉमा फ्यूचर वैल्यू, assume the bank balance to be 0 when you turn 90, bracket close. So at the age of 60, this gentleman, or if you are at the age of 20 or near the age of 20, you need an amount of 14 crores 70 lakhs. 14 crore 14 crores 70 lakhs. You might be asking, Harsh, यहाँ problem solve कराना चाह रहे हो, यहाँ तो problem बढ़ा रहे हो, right? So guys, this is something which is maths. So yes, this is the absolute truth. You will be needing 14 crores 70 lakhs at the age of 60. 14 crores 70 lakh. This was part number 2. Part 1, first calculate the inflation, जो हमने किया. Part 2, see how much he has to put in the bank at the age of 60. Now what is this gentleman asking you? Let's go back to the question again. This is a very layered question. It's a beautiful question. The question is, what is the amount of money that I need to deposit/invest every month? Deposit/invest every month. What do I need to find out? Future value? Present value? No. N per? No. Rate? No. I need to find out the PMT. SIP. This gentleman is asking you, sir, मुझे SIP करनी है, कितनी SIP करूँ, कितने? Simple. So let's find that out. SIP क्या होता है? PMT. So simply we have to find equal